Good day. Today we're looking at the normal distribution of data. We're going to be following the empirical rule or the bell curve for this data. Now, 99.7% of data fall within these three standard of deviations on both sides. Now, if that's 99.7, that means 0.3% is unaccounted for. Divide that by 2, 0.15% is on the left, and 0.15% is on the right. Alright. The following diagram has a normal distribution for the repair time at a local auto shop. Answer the question. What is the mean repair time for the auto shop? That is the center of the curve, which is 102. 102 minutes. That is the average repair time at this shop. Well, what percentage of repairs take place between 84 and 120 minutes? That is here. This is 34 plus 34, which is 68%. That's also within one standard deviation each way. By the top diagram, it shows you it should be 68%. What percentage of the repairs takes less than 2 hours? 2 hours is 120 minutes. It's asking what is the percentage of all these to the left. Now you could add 0.15 plus 2.35 plus 13.5 plus 34 plus 34% to get the answer, which is 84. Alternatively, you could do 100% minus 13.5 plus 2.35 plus your 0.15. That's off the right side. So this is 100 minus 16, which is 84%. What percentage of repairs are in between 84 and 138 minutes? 34 plus 34 is 68, plus 13.5, 81.5%. If we did 200 repairs, how many of them took more than 2 hours? I've already said that is 16% for more than 2 hours. So I'm going to take that 16%, I'm going to convert that into a decimal. That's 0.16. To find my answer, I'm doing 0.16 times 200. This is 16 times 2, or 32. That's how many would take more than 2 hours. Sketch a normal bell curve with a mean of 45 and a standard deviation of 5. Alright, my bell curve. Good enough. Right down the middle is my mean value, 45. And I need to go 3 standard deviations each direction. Alright, to get these numbers, I'm going to add 5 to go to the right and subtract 5 to go to the left. So 50, 55, 60, 40, 35, 30. Example 3. In a set of test scores that are normally distributed, a test score of 70 is 3 standard deviations below the mean. A score of 86 is 1 standard deviation above the mean. What is the mean of this data? Now, this problem can be a little bit tricky. I'm going to give you this hint, and then I'm going to ask you to try it. Draw the bell curve and put the placement of where your standard deviation lines would be and where your mean would be. That will help you solve the problem. Alright, pause the video and try it. Now, here's your answer. Eventually, here is your answer. There is your answer. That is all I have for you today. Have a great rest of your day.